It simply isn't enough. Just 2 buckets of fresh water, 40 litres a day for each household on the tiny Pacific island of Tuvalu. Even for children, every sip must be accounted for. A state of emergency has been declared after the worst drought in 50 years has dried out Tuvalu's water reserves.
Right now, the situation that we are in now, we would describe it as critical, and we needed the international response assistance in this. So we don't have the capacity to recover.
Drinking water is now being provided by desalination plants, working around the clock to turn seawater into fresh water, divers making sure the input points are kept clear. The amount of clean water being produced has doubled after New Zealand sent over a portable desalination unit, recently used in the aftermath of the Christchurch earthquake.
I think at the moment we're essentially, with the desal plant from New Zealand, we're essentially meeting demand, but we're not really getting ahead in terms of putting any aside. So it's a serious situation.
Around 40,000 litres of water a day are processed, eliminating 90% of the sea salt. The water quality is carefully monitored, and to these Tuvalans, every drop is liquid gold. Water from these tanks has prevented the country's only hospital from closing. 2 years ago, the United Nations set up a multi-billion-dollar fund to help small nations deal with climate change and rising sea levels. Now the Tuvalu government is looking to access that fund to help them find some long-term solutions to their water crisis. Tuvalu has so far avoided any outbreak of disease, but the International Red Cross is concerned that may not last. Weather forecasters are not predicting rain until January, while the efforts of the New Zealand government, along with aid from Australia and the United States, is helping boost water reserves. The international help is only due to last for another month. Belinda, HENLEY, Tuvalu, Al Jazeera.